That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready, 95, 56, 54, right, 54.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 60 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
The quick slant caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Hey, kill.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 85 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Kamara. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
On 2nd and 1, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Kill.
Toss play, Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's Eddie. 95, 56. Number 53. Kill. No. Off. He's checking. Yes. He's checking. Crash.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
54. I got you, son. You kill.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You think you gonna get this? Undercrunch. Slam.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Check. Ready. Yellow lady. Check. 53. I got it.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Yellow lady. 53 is the mark. Hey, watch this.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Let's go.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd down, it's Howard, and he'll take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Now Wentz, and he connects with Ertz. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing on first is Wentz. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
There we go. Back. Lefty.
I'm going back to you. I'm going.
Here's Wentz to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Deep ball for Jeffrey. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They run the counter. Howard. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Wentz going to throw. Forced out to his left. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run with Howard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Wentz looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.